Greetings, YouTube. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is March 9th, 2025. I just pulled up at work. I got a little extra time right now, but I was coming to you guys to talk about perception. And perception really makes a difference in how we process things. So one of the things that I learned about perception that has helped me is my perception on death. When I was during my spiritual awakening, I started processing death differently from what I had been taught in my past. So what I was taught as I was growing up was that death was the end. Like, okay, we're born into this world and we live and then we die. That's the end of us. But during my spiritual awakening, my perception of death has changed. And not only has my perception of death changed, it has helped me be able to better process when a loved one transitions, because I realized that death is not the end, because your body may die, but your soul, your spirit, it lives forever. And where it lives at, that's still up for debate. Some people think heaven and hell, whatever your perception is on that's a different subject for a different time. But I'm just staying on the perception part of it. So I was able to understand death as not being the end, but another beginning. And although it's the death of the physical body, it's a new way of existing when you transition, because you may transition into your spiritual life or into another world, into another life. I don't know about that part. But what has really helped me as far as perception and death, once I realized that when we leave this body, that's not the end for us. And not only during my spiritual awakening did I realize that, but being clairvoyant and clairsentient, it has shown me that being able to tap into my ancestors and other people that has passed on, like mediumship abilities, that has changed my perception on death wholeheartedly. So, by me being a medium, I've been able to connect with people that has transitioned from the body. So that helps me to process that death is not the end. Because if it was, how can I connect to those who have presumably died or transitioned or passed away? So I just want to help somebody today that's dealing with grief of losing a loved one or a friend or someone that may have played a significant part in their life, that's not the end of them. You keep their memories alive. You keep your moments alive. You keep the good times and the memories. Everybody's not able to connect to someone that has passed away, but I am. And with that being said, just know that your loved one is still alive. Like, they're no longer physically available in the physical, but know that they're here. They're watching, they're listening. They sometimes will communicate with you in certain ways. Angel numbers and symbols, signs, But I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to talk about perception and how it has changed my thoughts about death. It keeps me from going into that grieving phase, which I could connect with, the separation of that person not being here, but I don't get to the grieving part because I understand that they're here, their energy is here, and that if you allow the process of changing your thoughts about death, it will become easier and it becomes less depressing. That's something that has helped me along the way. So again, I just wanted to jump on and talk about perception and as it relates to death and separation or leaving the physical body, and how it helped me to change my perception and how to process the separation differently from what I was taught as a child. It has really, really helped me in a different way. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because someone could be really stuck in grief, and the way to get out of that is to change your perception about death, so that being separated from a loved one will not be so drastically traumatic. And I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say this morning. With that being said, have a great day and be peaceful on purpose.